Alright, real talk. Have you ever gone to download a new game on your PS5 and suddenly it's like, nope, no space left? It happens way too often. These games are massive now, and don't even get me started on the updates. They're like a whole other game sometimes. Frankly, removing old games to free up space becomes tedious fast. The great news is that upgrading your SSD can significantly enhance your PS5's performance. Expect faster load times, improved gameplay, and much more space for all your beloved titles. In this video, we'll break down the top picks, from speed demons to all-rounders, so you can upgrade your console and get back in the game. Links are in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Number 5. Crucial T500. Best value pick for speed and design. This one strikes a great balance for gamers who want fast performance without a sky-high price tag. It delivers the essentials and then some, and honestly, that's exactly what most of us need. With read speeds reaching up to 7,400 megabytes per second and write speeds around 7,000 megabytes per second, it brings noticeable improvements in load times and file transfers. I've tested this drive extensively, and the difference is immediately apparent when you're jumping between games or loading into those massive open-world environments. The single-sided design makes it one of the easiest options to install in a PS5, especially when space is limited. And trust me, every millimeter counts in that console. What really impressed me about this drive is how it handles day-to-day gaming scenarios. Thanks to its Gen 4 controller and onboard DRAM cache, it manages large files and open-world games with surprising ease. I threw everything at it, from Call of Duty's massive texture packs to Horizon Forbidden West's detailed landscapes, and it kept up beautifully. If you opt for the heatsink version, the drive stays cool even during those marathon gaming sessions we all know too well. Now, I won't sugarcoat it, there are occasional dips during massive file transfers, but honestly, for everyday gaming use, you'll barely notice these minor hiccups. The performance consistency during actual gameplay is what matters most. This is the crucial T500, a smart pick if you're after high-end speed on a modest budget. It's become my go-to recommendation for friends who want to upgrade without breaking the bank. Number 4. Acer Predator GM7000. Best for thermal stability and endurance. If you tend to keep your console running for hours, guilty as charged, or move lots of data around regularly, you need a drive that stays cool and consistent. This one gets it right. This option maintains up to 7,400 megabytes per second in read speeds and approximately 6,700 megabytes per second for writes, which puts it right in the sweet spot for PS5 performance. It's built with Micron's 176-layer TLC NAND and features DRAM support to deliver strong sustained performance that doesn't fade after the first few benchmarks. But here's where it really shines: thermal control. During my stress testing, this drive remained power efficient and cool, completely avoiding those frustrating slowdowns that plague other drives during extended gaming sessions. I ran a 6-hour gaming marathon with this installed, jumping between different titles, and the performance stayed rock solid throughout. The slim, single-sided design fits the PS5 perfectly without any modifications, and the optional heatsink version adds an extra layer of cooling support that's honestly worth the small price bump. What sets this apart from the competition is its focus on the long game. Security and endurance are solid here too, with AES 256-bit encryption protecting your data and an impressive endurance rating of 1300 TBW. That's write cycles that'll last you years of heavy gaming. Plus, it's refreshingly simple to use, no bloatware or fancy software that clutters up your system. This is the Acer Predator GM7000. Quiet, efficient, and ready for whatever heavy workloads you throw at it. It's the drive for gamers who prioritize consistency over flashy peak numbers. Number 3. Corsair MP600 Pro LPX. Best all-around performer with cooling. Some SSDs aren't just about those impressive spec sheet numbers. They deliver where it actually matters in real-world use: speed, cooling, and durability, all wrapped up in one sensible package. You can expect up to 7,100 megabytes per second read and 6,800 megabytes per second write speeds, which might seem slightly slower than some competitors, but the real magic happens in sustained performance. It's backed by a top-tier controller and quality TLC NAND that ensures strong random performance. And that's what really helps with game responsiveness and those split-second file access moments that can make or break your gaming experience. The standout feature here is the pre-installed low-profile heatsink that fits comfortably inside the PS5's SSD bay without any clearance issues. I've installed quite a few drives over the years, and this one just slides in perfectly. Whether you're installing those 100GB plus modern titles or settling in for extended gaming sessions, the drive stays efficient and cool. The power usage optimization is particularly clever. It automatically reduces heat generation when the drive is idle, which helps with overall system temperatures. From a longevity perspective, the 2TB model offers a high endurance rating around 1400 TBW and includes AES-256 encryption for data protection. The accompanying software is actually useful too. It makes monitoring drive health and applying firmware updates straightforward rather than a chore. This one's the Corsair MP600 Pro LPX, a genuinely balanced choice for anyone who wants smooth gameplay and lasting reliability without any compromises. It's what I'd call the set it and forget it option. Number 2. WD Black SN850X, best pick for high-speed gaming and reliability. For gamers who want every possible edge and refuse to accept good enough, this SSD delivers the kind of top-tier responsiveness that can actually impact your gaming performance. It pushes read speeds up to 7,300 megabytes per second and write speeds around 6,600 megabytes per second, numbers that translate into real-world benefits you can feel. Whether you're launching a massive 150GB title or dealing with frequent in-game loads in something like Elden Ring or Spider-Man, it handles everything effortlessly. The internal components are engineered to work together seamlessly, maintaining peak performance even when you're multitasking between games, streaming, and system updates. Installation-wise, it's a single-sided design that fits neatly inside the PS5 without any drama. The heatsink variant is worth considering if you're planning extended gaming sessions. It helps keep temperatures in check and ensures steady operation during those long weekend marathons we all love. What impressed me most during testing was how consistent the performance remained under different scenarios. Heavy write operations, random access patterns, sustained reads. This drive just keeps delivering. The built-in encryption provides peace of mind, the endurance ratings are solid for years of heavy use, and the monitoring software actually provides useful insights rather than just pretty graphs. We're talking about the WD Black SN850X here. Fast, durable, and genuinely built for serious long-term gaming. It's the drive that'll keep up with your gaming habits as they evolve. Number 1. Samsung 990 Pro. Best overall for performance and longevity. This final drive sets the standard when it comes to speed and staying power. It's designed for users who want zero compromises and are willing to invest in the best available technology. With read speeds up to 7,450 megabytes per second and writes nearing 6,900 megabytes per second. This performance is remarkably consistent even under serious stress testing. Whether you're handling those massive modern game files or running intensive background tasks, this drive keeps pace without missing a beat. During my extensive testing, I threw everything at it. Simultaneous game downloads, recording gameplay, system updates, and it maintained its performance throughout. The thermal design deserves special mention. It's extremely efficient, especially with the heatsink version, which is practically tailor-made for the PS5's tight enclosure. Heat dissipation is so well managed that thermal throttling becomes a non-issue, even during the most demanding scenarios. Beyond raw performance, it offers advanced software for tuning, monitoring, and firmware updates that actually enhances the user experience rather than complicating it. The endurance ratings are top tier, meaning this investment will serve you well for years to come. It truly excels in every area that matters: raw speed, sustained reliability, and genuine ease of use. This one is the Samsung 990 Pro, arguably the most well-rounded SSD for PS5 upgrades and the gold standard for serious gamers. And that wraps up the list. Whether you need better thermal handling, a cost-effective upgrade, or maximum speed, these SSDs deliver. Crucial gives you serious value. Acer keeps things cool and steady. Corsair covers all the bases, WD Black brings lightning-fast game loads, and Samsung offers a complete package for performance and stability. What matters most to you in a PS5 SSD upgrade? Speed? Cooling? Long-term durability? Drop a comment below. We'd love to know your take. And if this helped, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming and tech picks. Catch you in the next one.